Right, folks, welcome back to another video beer review. Another iteration of Mr. Foyle's Advent Calendar. I did say last time, a couple of days ago, that I wasn't going to upload via StreamYard in this format, but here we go. I've done it. So, using my bloody mobile again, which means that I just pressed something there and I don't know what I did. Anyway, going to wait a little bit at the time. I told one or two about this, but not many. We've got 3 beers, of course, this evening. I had to have a little unwinding beer from the week, and that's been a Modelo. I'm just going to polish that off before I move on to anything new. Been on the Whisky as well already. Jesus, slippery slope in it. But it is Friday, so happy days. Yeah, go on, just a bit chilly. Yeah, it's not fine, but not warm either. I don't know, but it's just you know it is a temperature. So I'm guessing there's other streams around at the same time, so there's probably going to be a while before others join or watch or whatnot. And hopefully, I've actually even set it to broadcast the right location. It looks like I have done. Anyway, we'll polish this one off. We'll polish this one off. I've got a little bit in a glass in front of me as well. Now I just picked this up from the garage because I had to go get some petrol, and also it's just get a little bottle. I was looking at all the crazy because they got loads and loads of like buzz balls and that sort of crap, Four Locos and everything. I was looking at them thinking, not tonight. Now, I also bought a very nice bottle of whiskey from the supermarket, so I will undoubtedly get round to doing that. Jesus, that's a bit of a fucking jump. A bit of a step up. We've just had New Age Collective, and we're going on to some hardcore. Fair enough. Fair enough. You do you, YouTube. You do you, hun. Right. Let's start the actual Advent Calendar of ales. These have all been in the freezer rather than fridge because I have a box there on the side, and then I'll just chuck them in the freezer for about 45 minutes, and they're chilled down nicely. So, 440, plain silver can on top. Let's crack it open and see what lies within. And get the bloody thing open. Oh, it's a fucking dark beer. Boom. Oh, what the actual fuck is that? It's all smoked and everything. It's gonna be a boozy boy, isn't it? It's gonna be a boozy boy. It looks it. Jesus. That'll be a session for the rest of the evening. I think that's robust. High ABV without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know how high. It doesn't smell all that fantastic either. I'll be honest with that. It doesn't smell all that nice. We'll dive in. Cheers. Well, it tastes better than what it smells like, but I'm extremely confused by it. It's a little bit roasty, a little bit of chocolate. There's a relatively decent amount of astringency. I don't think it's the ABV I thought it was. It doesn't taste like it's mega high. That said, it could be around about 6, 7. Like, yeah, fucking gas on. Kill me. Just get a fucking knife. Just go. Jesus. I'm disgusted with myself for doing that. Sorry. It's a stout. It's a stout. I don't know what it is exactly. It doesn't have any hints of like a high ABV, like I said, apart from the nose. ABV, I think I'm going to go 6. I think I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Brewery, I haven't got a clue. Uh, Taste wise, it's like a bit of a cocoa sort of flavor, um, chocolatey. It's subtly milky, but yeah, there's a there's still a kind of like roasty, astringent sort of note to it. So it's not like full on out and out um milk chocolate. It's quite dark and roasty in to an extent. Um, yeah, let's see what it is. Like I said, I reckon 6% stout. Um, chocolate stout push. Um, yeah, not really all that sure, but no idea what brewery. Still got a little bit left in the can, making this more awkward. Peeling the foil off horrendously. There we go. Got there in the end. Fucking hell, the miles off. Opened it. That weird flavour I could taste. Actually, salad, salad. Salopian, Black Forest. Would have never fucking guessed there was cherries and weird sorts of shit in that. Cocoa husks. I got that. ABV wasn't far off. 5.6. I said 6. Wasn't far off. But yeah, I was miles off in terms of. I obviously said it was a stout, and ABV. I was in ballpark to an extent. Should we create a new rule of ballpark has to be 0.5? I think we're fair. I said 6. It was a little bit lower. I wasn't getting cherry. I was getting something, but it wasn't cherry. And now I'm tasting it and seeing cherry. I think cherry, but I wasn't initially. Um, and I don't get it on the nose either. So yeah, that's that. I'm not getting it at all. Cherry. It's like a drying note, but it's not like you wouldn't know it's cherry. Black Forest from Salopian. That's beverage number 1. I will, I will get it down me. I will get it down me across the course of the evening. I'm gonna have a few beers, a few whiskeys, bit of gaming and stuff tonight. Fucking chill one, and tomorrow I'm back at work. Might have to hit the old fucking. I can feel it in my back actually. I'm gonna have to hit the fucking painkillers again. They work well with beer and whiskey, don't they? Next one, another 440. No idea what it is. Not very well wrapped. But there we go. Let's crack it open. Praying for a pale. Praying for a pale. Praying for a double IPA. Something like that. That's like a massive fucking underfill. That it's like the fucking tie's gone out on it. It's like down there. It smells all right. It smells a bit, fruity. I don't know what glass to use this one. What the actual fuck is that? I mean, have you ever seen a more oxidized beer? Unless it's a terrible bitter. Oh my god, that looks fucking shit. That looks truly vile. What's it gonna be? What the fuck's that? It's oxidized to fuck. It's a pale ale thin form that's fucking Christ. You mean look at that? Jesus, that's fucking dull and vile. But that smells like a pale ale. A very fruity one. I'm not going to have too much of this, but it's like mango. Oh, that's fucking disappointing, isn't it? Mango, kind of like it smells all right, but then it has the telltale signs of something that's relatively oxidized. A Cascade, maybe some. I don't think of hops using it, but it's yeah, it's all that. I'll give it one little taster, and you know that's the problem with mystery beers. Some are hits, some are hits. Cheers. You know what I was getting? Strawberry. Strawberry. So it was one massively oxidized because it was a huge underfill. I think that's what the big problem is. It was an underfill by like that far. Couldn't see it. Looks fucking awful. Has it got any sediment in it? I mean, not I can see nothing. It just looks. It looks shit. It looks like you fucking shat. You've had a night on the lambics. Night on the lambics. You had a couple of Guinness in there. You haven't eaten very much. You had a cheese board though. You've had a cheese board, and then you've decided, you know what? I'm just going to have lots and lots and lots of highly fibrous foods, and then you shit yourself. And but you don't quite shit yourself. You just about run up the stairs, go to the toilet, but you can't quite get there, so you have to put a fucking glass under your ass, and that is what you've collected. It smells far better than that, but I'm getting strawberry, peachy, you kind of a peach yogurt sort of thing, like a petit falou or a froob. So has it got lactose in? Is one thing. It's pretty fruity. Going for another taste. I think it could just be a pale that's not fruited. My mind's going immediately to kind of like a fruited pale. Um, Once again, just for everyone joining, we are on the second review. So this is day 4. So basically yesterday of the advent calendar. Day 1 was this. I was very close in terms of the ABV. Guessed it was obviously a stout. Tastes like a stout. Couldn't have told you that it was cherry inside of it. Didn't guess the brewery at all. I haven't got a clue. But it's Fallopian and Ansbach and Hop Day, Black Forest. I would never have known there's cherry in that. His second beer, I haven't quite guessed yet, but that looks crap. A very damning review so far. I don't really want to drink anymore. I'm going to go. I couldn't tell you ABV. I don't think it's high, but I think there's a lot of kind of fruity flavors going on in there to suggest that it could be a pale ale or a fruited pale. ABV around, I think it's about 4. I think maybe 5ish, 5.2. But it's hidden, and the fact it looks like fucking poo juice as well doesn't help it at all. Brewery, I don't want to guess because I'll just offend someone. So yeah, like I say, 5% IP, pale ale sort of a thing, maybe fruited. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what it is even. See who it is. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Delphic. What? Red IPA. It's like a fucking. Gee, no, that's not a red IPA for me. I'm sorry. That's Delphic. Delphic and Stardust. I want to get a Stardust actually for Ramsfest next year. Obviously this is them collab brewing at Delphic. Obviously it's unfined, but extra pale, clarified wheat, dextrin, crystal, chocolate, Carafa special T3, Carafa 3 basically. Magnum, Columbus, Cascade, Nelson Stoven, Cascade Cryo. But I said Cascade, didn't I? I did say Cascade. Stardust yeast is used. but it looks fucking horrendous. And to be honest, it looks awful. It looks utterly, utterly awful. And it smells oxidized. It doesn't taste too oxidized. It smells and looks oxidized. Obviously, an element of that is being unfined, but there's a reason why, even if you wanted something to be unfined, don't do it with a fucking beer that looks like this. What you would do is maybe put some vegan finings in if you're that way inclined. No, that's it. It does have that kind of gentle oxidized sort of taste about it. Um, that's a shame that because Delphic local brewery to me. I was hoping it was going to be a good one, but not. You win some, you lose some. 3:30. Thanks, Ron. Keep it quick, like I said. Did the last lot, nice and speedy before. 330 ml can. It can only mean trouble, can't it? So we've had a stout for the starter. The main course has been unappetizing. The dessert, we haven't had a fish course, unfortunately. The dessert, a little 330 ml job. I'm just going to open with a bottle opener. I smashed my bloody fingers to bits the other day, earlier. It is most definitely. What the fuck is that? My mind's immediately going to barrel aged something that is going to end me. It smells. It smells. It smells like pond water. I think I've royally fucked myself over here on these 3 days. It's not a nice smell. It's not a nice smell. It's highly like peroxide sort of thing. Peroxide and sour. And the fact it's dark. Got a rough idea what it could be. That smells fucking horrible. I'm gonna be really, really honest. That smells fucking vile. It smells like a Flanders red, and I hate Flanders reds. But it's 3:30. It's gonna be fucking strong. I can smell the booze on it. It smells bloody strong. It could be like a barley wine, that sort of thing, but a fucking horrendous one. Um, we'll dive in. Cheers. It's got barley wine style taste about it, but the nose is awful. Um, I ain't got a clue what that is. I haven't got a clue what that is. It may as well be someone's put Thomas Hardysdale in a can, um, left it outside. So put Thomas Hardy's in a can, pierced the can, poured it into a froth somewhere, or let it re-ferment from wild yeast, collected up the residue, used it as vinegar, and poured it all over their chips, thrown the chips in the bin, shat in the bin, um, uh, poured wine all over it, put some little touches of barrel in there, and then squeezed it all out together out the bottom of the bin, and then put it in a can again and refilled it, and then maybe put some port in there. That's so. What I'm getting at is, I think it's like a port barrel aged something, a port barrel aged barley wine. Um, Not super sure. It's fucking strong, is what it is. It's definitely, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a barley wine. Um, I think ABV. Is it a barrel aged barley wine? Is that possible? It is possible. I think it could be a barrel aged barley wine. Um, Not a particularly nice one. ABV, I'm going to go quite high with this. I reckon about 14. We've had a right fucking shit show of beers. So I'm going to have a good few reviews after this and enjoy some beers, I think. I'm going to go 14% brewery, I can tell you. But 14% ABV barley wine, I reckon. See what it is. Oh, I'm fucking wrong. I know exactly what this is. I might be right on the ABV. This is something I wanted. Fucking hell. No, I'm off on the ABV. I'm a little bit too high. And I was also wrong on what it's been aged in. It is a barrel aged saison from Brewery Case. Saison aged in brandy barrels for 20 months, 11.4% ABV. Yeah, that's not for me, that one. Yeah. I'm surprised they decided to can that. That is one of the worst smelling cans of beer I've ever had, and it's not a nice tasting one either. Now, I enjoy a saison. That tastes nothing like a saison. So there. Well, unfortunately, 3 horrendous beers. Hopefully, the rest are better in the month. We'll see. I'm going to sit back and enjoy that Black Friday over the next few hours. But like I say, I'm going to go and get some other beers on the go because they're not good. Thanks for everyone for watching. No one commented. But anyway, thanks for everyone for watching. I will probably do the next one on my PC because then I can actually see things going on a bit more clearly. But yeah,